Good morning, everybody. It is the month of Christmas. It is December, and I'm in my garden. And if you notice, there's a little breeze, but it's still quite hot. The other day, we had some nice breeze. We're starting to feel coolness, and it cooled down quite a bit from the summer heat. But now we're feeling both. We're feeling some sun, we're feeling a little bit of heat, we're getting some breeze here and there. So we're not complaining. It's good, and it's, a little hot, but that's the tropical side of this, the Caribbean island. That's what we go through. But anyway, I kind of wanted to do a little walk through the garden, side garden that we have, which is, I passionately call my tropical garden. And my husband and my son actually was preparing and getting all of the eaves in the house, around the house, cleaned and pressure washed and stuff. And we had a little mishap in this garden, but it's okay. It happens. But while I go through, I will point them out, and you'll see what happens. So hopefully the plants will bounce back. If not, we'll just have to do what a gardener do, replace them. So let's go for a tour. A lot of stuff has been grown up. I haven't manicured it at all, so I just want to show you the raw garden and how it looks before we go in and we do some tidying up and trimming and pruning and all that wonderful stuff. But it's lush. It's got lots of stuff going on. I've got the fountain on so you guys can see it on this time. And hopefully, if the video is not too long, I'll take you for a tour on the other side. The other side needs a little attention as well. It's been quite a busy time for me. This is the busiest time of the year for me with my job, really. And so, unfortunately, the garden gets a bit, wind is blowing, gets a bit neglected. Doesn't get all the attention that I normally give it, but that's life. So let's go for a tour. Let me turn you around, guys, so you can see. Okay, so this is the front, and these are doing really great. They're still doing great. I just need to go in there and straighten up a little bit. These things are growing. Palms are looking great. And this plant isn't doing so well, so I'm going to have to give that some attention. My Hoya is doing all right. Just need to clean it up a bit. It's got some weeds in there, but overall that's not too bad. Could be worse. So you'll see that there's leaves and stuff all over the place. Like I said, this is the raw. There's nothing cleaned here. The gardeners or myself have not been in here for about 2 weeks now. And so about 3 weeks, actually. 3 weeks the gardeners haven't been here. And I've been pretty busy. I did not get in the garden at all last week. So I'm going to try and get in the garden a little bit today. My husband's here, and we hope to perhaps do another video to show you what we plan to do. A little bit of, I'll get to that in the next video, but we want to take down our sectional bench, and we also have some ideas. I've been talking about these particular two projects for quite some time, and we're finally getting around to dealing with them, little by little. So yeah, so guys, this is the side garden, and it's lush and beautiful. Take in a little closer, and you can see the flowers blooming there. We've got some exorias that are actually blooming as well. Have to put some water in these plants because it's, like I said, it's been breezy. It's quite sunny, a bit hot, and we haven't been having much rain. So of course the garden is relying on Mama Bear or Papa Bear to come in and water the plants, give them a drink. So yeah, everything is looking great otherwise. I'm loving the way everything is just full and enjoying themselves. As you can see, like I said, they did some, I'm not sure, but I think this is probably just a little bit of dryness. Sometimes it dries out. I have to come in and trim all of that. These are some of the plants that need some trimming up. They've just grown wild. You can see I need to come in and sort these out a little. They're viney, so what I do is I tend to come and I just twist it in here and just redirect where I want it to go and keep it in order. I've been waiting on this plant, this tree. It puts out a red flower, but I'm not seeing anything happening as yet. The leaves are soft. I bought this at our botanical park, and I can't remember the name of it because they didn't have the name. The guy told me briefly at the park what the name was, but if you guys know the name of this, that's the leaf, and it's in a tree form, and it blooms a beautiful red, sort of like a puffball flower. So if you know the name of this, please, 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 just drop a note and let me know. Share the love. If you know any of the plants I may not know the name of, but have in my garden. Like I said, I buy a lot of plants simply because I love the flower or I love the plant. I like the way it looks. I tend to do that. But yeah, so my cattail, I call that cattail. I'm not sure what you guys may call it, but I call that the cattail. It's growing lush and beautiful there. Got these are also growing good. I'm training these to be like 4 balls in the front of the statutory, and I'm loving it. Those are my shrubs. And so each time you come in the garden, I try to trim that back. So we'll be doing a lot of trimming come next week. Today I'm not going to put much attention in this garden. I'll probably just water everything and focus on what me and my husband has planned for today. And get that all done. Yeah. So this is the plant. It's this one, that one, and the other one down there in the blue pot. They're the same plants, the same, and they were so gorgeous, guys. But when they did the eaves, the product that they use, these plants did not like it at all. The rest of the plants were doing fine. They did well. It didn't affect them at all, but it really put a number on these plants. Yeah, guys, so you can see a portion of it's like that, and that's how beautiful and green and lush it was before. Those of you that's been following me, watching my videos, I know your heart probably sank when you saw it too. When I came around here this morning and I saw it, I'm like, oh no, my poor babies. But anyway, it's the way things go sometimes when you're taking care of your home and you have a lot of plants like I do, and sometimes it's difficult to move things around and get things done. That happens. So guys, let's just pray with me that these bounce back. If not, no big deal. We'll start afresh again and get it looking beautiful again. So this is the center area of my tropical garden, and on this side you'll see that I have it set that when you walk by here, this is the view that you see the fountain. Is that gorgeous, guys? I just love it. So what we tend to do is I'll come in And I'll trim all of this away so that you see the full view of everything. Let me take you in a bit closer, guys, so you can really appreciate how gorgeous the statuary is. Let me move this out the way. It is a beautiful statuary. And then we have the fountain behind it. And then we have flowers blooming. And this side as well. The bell shape, really gorgeous. Put my hand beside it so you see that they're not tiny, good size. I'll just continue walking down this way and I'll come back around the back part of it. But these are doing fairly okay. Again, just need some tidying up. The flowers are done blooming. I think these are called tacomas, if I'm correct. There are known as turmerics. I think tacoma is the scientific name. I may be wrong, but these are actually turmeric plants. You can Google it if you like, and they bloom gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. And they will die down, and then they will come back up. So they die down to the bulbs after a while, and then they'll come back up again, beautiful like this. I love them. I've had them in my garden before, over on this side, and they didn't come back up. So I think they just had their term and they finished out. So I got some more and I planted up here because I really do enjoy when they are blooming their flowers. Haven't put these in any pot yet, but I do plan to put that one into a pot by itself. There's one, it's variegated gardenia, I was told, by the botanical park here. And so I thought it was interesting. I never had anything like that in my garden, so I thought I would add something new. These are what we planted up a few weeks back. I also got these from this plant sale at the botanical park. This one and this gorgeous one over here. And I'm noticing that there's a drip system going on here off of my eave, so I may have to shift this plant because I don't want it to get too waterlogged. Some of bromeliads. And those that do need to get them out the pot because they're tired and need to get some more attention. These need trimming up. I've trained these into a tree form, but I just need to trim all of this back and let it look good again. And this one also need to give that some attention. And these are our palms. Guys, I want to show you something. I don't think I pointed this out in videos. It was always just the greenery, but now look at the flowers, guys. This is one of my really unique, gorgeous. When I tell you this is gorgeous, it's gorgeous. I absolutely love, 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 love. I bought this from a local nursery called ProPlus. So those of you that are here in the Cayman Islands and you want something like this, you can take a snapshot of this actual video shot here. Let me get a little closer. Take a picture of that and you can take it to ProPlus. That's where I got it from. I don't know if they have any in stock now, but that's where I bought them from. I fell in love with it. Normally it just looks like a bunch of greenery. Plane is flying over, so I didn't want to say much at that point. But it looks like it just looks like a grass growing out of a pot, but when it's blooming, it is a showcase. It is absolutely beautiful, guys. So my garden, all my palms are looking lush and beautiful. So let me show you the view back this way from this angle. Those of you that have not been watching or following us and it's your first time, I would like to just show you the view of this is my side garden, and I call it the tropical garden, as I said earlier. And I just love coming out here and admiring its progress and how beautiful God has made this for me to come out, my husband and my family and friends who visit, to see such a beautiful, beautiful transformation from month to month, week to week, and how much He has truly blessed us. So this is, I'm hoping the sun isn't getting in the way of you seeing what I'm seeing, but this is the back side. Oh my, I just noticed, guys, look. Oh, we got flowers. We have flowers. Yes, the first time, guys, for these. Oh, wow. There's some more as well. Nice. Very nice. See, those are the surprises I like. Coming in the garden and seeing. Fountain. Guys, this is an idea if you haven't done like this before. I wanted initially a really, really tall fountain here. When I was shopping for one, I could not find one that was the exact height I wanted. And so my mom, when she was living with me for a few months before she built her home, she had this pot and it was so heavy. She just decided to leave it here. So I just shifted over and I elevated this fountain, this 3-tier fountain on there, and just made it a single piece. And I thought, I loved it. So everybody has their own style and ways of elevating, you know, centerpieces or showpieces in their garden. And this was one way that I did it. So I'm hoping that this encourages you to do something similar if you ever see the opportunity and want to have something a little different in the garden. So guys, this is what's going on. It is just gorgeous. I mean, just look at this. You try not to hold it up too much because I don't want the sun glare. I'll try and turn it and come back this way so you can appreciate from a different angle as well. This is where you sit sometimes in the evening when it's a little cooler. It's better to sit out here or early in the mornings. This way so you can see this angle. Oops. So when I'm walking in this direction, this is what I'm seeing. And it's beautiful. So you come right out and you see my flower that I have designed on the ground there. And this is what I come around and I see on this angle. It's gorgeous. Really, really nice. Really great, guys. Wow. This is it for this video, guys. Thank you all so much for always tuning into my channel and seeing all of what the garden has to offer and some mishaps. Like I said, it's the good, the bad, the ugly. When I'm walking through my garden, I like to share the challenges, the mishaps, the things that you go through growing a garden. It's, you know, it's never always picture perfect, but you can always still enjoy what's in store in a beautiful garden once you make it quite comfortable. So thank you guys. Thank you all once again for tuning into my channel. Again, I'm Susan from Garden Interest, and I truly hope that you enjoyed this video and enjoyed walking through my garden with me this morning and seeing what has transpired, what's going on, what's growing, what needs pruning, trimming, possibly replacing. Just hope not. Just hope that it catches back and we're able to, you know, see it grow back again. Talking about those 3 plants, I'm disappointed, but it happens. So thank you all again so much for tuning into my channel, as I was saying, and for always being supportive. Those of you that are watching for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. And those of you that are just watching, thanks for tuning in again. And all my wonderful, wonderful subscribers, love you all so, so much. You all have a great day, and trust that you're enjoying this day as much as I am. Take care for now, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.